Sri Guru Charana Kamalebhyo Namaha. Sri Shukdev Goswami says, O King Parikshit, whatever kind of person one is, that kind of company that person keeps. Only that quality of people will come to him or her to keep connection with. Birds of same feather flock together. Usually, householders are motivated, selfish. They have some kind of motive. That's why motivated people keep connection with them. Such kind of people who have some motives to be fulfilled make friendship with them and invite them to have party in their own house. Only those householders who are most fortunate, they keep connection with a real devotee. They go to real devotee and invite him to their house. Only most fortunate persons as householders, they receive the sadhu in their house, receive properly. Sadhu goes to their house and accepts their service. Usually those householders are very busy. Sadhu mercifully accepts their service and blesses them the way the blessings they want. Not that sadhu comes and gives them something, no, only gives them his purity and takes their sin. Grihasthas, those who are unknown to scriptures, they don't understand. They only think sadhu came to take their paycheck, their money. They don't understand what sadhu gave. They don't understand how sadhu took their sins. Sadhu is like a magnet and their sins are like iron. So sadhu takes them and they don't understand. Having darshan or seeing a sadhu removes one's sins. Touching the sadhu brings purity. Helping the sadhu gets blessings. Seeing a sadhu never goes in vain. Sadhunam darshanam punyam never goes in vain. Not possible. It has to be a real devotee. Sadhu means devotee. Nobody till today has ever not benefited. Everybody benefited by having connection with the sadhu. No one in this world ever received non-benefit, loss from a sadhu, seeing a sadhu or housing a sadhu. Nobody received a bad luck because of sadhu. Their bad luck removed a person because of sadhu, that is sure. Real sadhu even helps those who criticize him, fault find in him. They speak bad about him. Still, I think I told this. ISKCON bad-mouthed. They would come and ask questions to me. Those such questions no one in ISKCON can answer. They would come and ask me and I would answer them. For many, many years it happened. Many years. And they would come only after dark becomes dark at night time. Since that lady climbed up here and put her foot, white lady from Poland, they sent her. How would she know? First time she's seeing me. Put her foot, so I went to public. This is not possible in human civilization. Climbing on a seat of somebody, putting the foot on the head. This is unheard, unseen, untold, unexpected. Never happened even in the demons. What to speak of human beings? This is not possible. I have never heard. I don't know. See? So sadhu even benefits who badmouths sadhu. That is the nature of sadhu. See? As per audience, people around him, he talks, gives a talk. If somebody is interested in knowledge, he gives them knowledge. Transcendental knowledge. If somebody is interested in moksha, liberation, he gives them liberating knowledge. Somebody is interested in material life, they want material things, he gives them blessings. He gives blessings to everyone, but this kind of blessings he gives, particular. But he talks remedy for receiving blessings from the Supreme Lord, liberation. That is the ultimate talk sadhu will give. Sadhu survives, lives just to benefit others. His liberation is already on hand. He just helps others to receive liberation, remove their calamity, problems. Because he is a real devotee, that's why he is called sadhu. Sadhu means real devotee. Sadhunam darsanam punyam sparshanam papanasanam. Seeing a sadhu removes sin. Touching the feet of sadhu invites merits. Never lost in the sadhu's association. Chitraketu says to Angira Muni, "O Maharaj, please reward me one son. I want you bless me with one son." If husband asks like this, sadhu gives. Please look at my wives. Please reward me one son. That is Chitraketu. A sadhu like you came to my house. I'm very fortunate. Whoever is touched by sadhu is always blessed. Sadhu has ability. Chitraketu is speaking to Angira Muni. Angira is one of the 7 sages born out of Lord Brahma's mind. So Chitraketu is speaking to Angira Muni saying, "O sadhu, O sage, you have ability, capacity to change the destiny's writing. If destiny has written, I will have no children, you can turn it over. Opposite. You have the ability because of your purity." Hearing this, Angira Muni knows everything. A saint knows, but still he's asking. Angira Muni asked, "Oh, king, how come you are saying that sadhu can turn upside down the writings of destiny, divine authority? At the time, 6 months in the womb, Vidhata writes what will happen to this baby. All that is written before birth." How it is possible? Chitraketu replied, "Swāmī, please, don't talk like this. But because you want to hear from my mouth, okay, I'll tell you. I'll tell you an ancient history what took place in Satyuga. Because it is beginning of Treta Yuga, what do you call? End of Satyuga, Treta Yuga. Beginning of Treta Yuga, end of Satyuga. This is all happening. He is telling thousands of years earlier what had happened. So he's telling the history. O Mahatma, O great soul, there was a rich man named Sresthi. His name was Sresthi. He was very pious. He would serve sadhus and sannyasis and devotees very wonderfully. Very respectfully he would serve sadhus. He was very rich. He wanted to use some of his money in the service of devotees, sadhus. He had a wife, very nice wife in the house. Few years already married, but they cannot have any children. Because could not get children, he remained in anxiety. Sresthi was always in anxiety. Wife did not care. One day, suddenly Narada Muni showed up in his house. Who is telling this? Chitraketu is telling Angira Muni about the rich man Sresthi. His name is Sresthi. That Narada Muni showed up in his house. Sresthi welcomed it because he loves serving sadhus, devotees. He is not miserly. He don't waste any of his money. He only uses it in the service of devotees. He welcomed him, washed his feet, drank some water, invited his wife to drink that washed water from the sadhu's feet, Narada Muni. So she drank some of it. So Narada Muni saw her. Oh, you have a beautiful wife, young wife. Oh, good. But I don't see any children because there were only two people. Because if there were children, he would have invited his children to drink some water from washed feet of Narada Muni. No, Swāmī, the rich man replied. We don't have any children in our house. I tried my best to have a child, I cannot have. I have unlimited wealth. A lot of wealth I use in the service of the devotees. Oh Maharaj, if I actually come to know that I will not have any children, then I will use all my wealth in the service of sadhus and devotees, construct the ashrams and temples and give them. Maharaj, you are a great sage, you travel everywhere. Where have you come from and what is your destination now from here? He wanted to know. So Narada Muni replied, I have come from Janaloka attending a conference there. And I am going to the Supreme Lord to tell him what happened in the conference. Oh really? You are going to see the Supreme Lord? Householders are motivated. They want their desire to be fulfilled, called selfish. So he said, Oh Lord, oh Swāmī, you are going to see Supreme Lord? Can you please, while talking to him, present one talk from me too? So Narada Muni looked at him. So he said, Swāmī, can you ask him if I would have a child? So Narada Muni reached, gave all episode of conference, everything he told, and then he also told about Sresthi, the rich man. Question, a plead. So the Lord replied, this guy will not have children for 7 lives. For 7 lives he will not have any children. Such kind of karma he had done in his previous life. It's not possible to have any children. Narada Muni, while wandering everywhere, one day showed up in his house, Sreshti's house, and told him what Lord told him. So this rich man already understood, I will not have children anyway, so he used all his money to construct temples and ashrams and giving them to devotees. Because he has so much money, several temples takes time to build them. Minimum 10 years it takes to build a nice temple. So, one day a Swāmī, a devotee having japamala in his hand, showed up in the Sreshti's house. a self-realized soul, a purified soul, Jivan Mukta soul, unalloyed devotee, showed up in the house of Sresthi. Sresthi welcomed him, washed his feet and drank some water and gave his wife some water. Swāmī also asked, I don't see any children playing in your house. Said, no Swāmī, I'm so unfortunate, I cannot have children. Oh really? Yes Swāmī, I cannot have any children. Oh, I give you one son. Okay, I'll get. You will have one son. I'll give you one. No, Swāmī, I cannot have any children. Okay, you want two? I give you two. Okay. No, Swāmī, Narada Muni came in my house and told that God told him that I cannot have children for 7 lives. Oh, you want 7 sons? Okay, you will have 7 sons now. I'll give you 7 sons. He was amazed. And due course of time, his wife became pregnant, and 1 year by 1 year, every year she produced, and 7 sons he got in his house. They're growing up. Sresthi is happy, the temples are built for the devotees because he did not know he will have children. So no problem, money is coming, sadhu has blessed, and the sadhu left. One day Narada Muni came in his house again and saw children. So Narada Muni asked, whose children are they? Swāmī, these are all your children. Immediately Narada Muni understood. Oh, they are your children means his children. So Narada Muni got upset in his heart. I said, okay, thank you, I have to go. I am on the way somewhere. So he went to the Lord and told the Lord, Chitraketu is telling this episode to Angira Rishi, that Narada Muni went to the Supreme Lord accusing him, why you did like this, you told me 7 births he will not have children and he already has children, now I am a liar in the middle. How come you did this? Is it true? Narada Muni accused the Lord, now I am a liar in front of the Sresthi, rich man. Rich man always is suspicious. That is a bad quality in the rich man. Divine authority planted. Anybody who is rich, he got a bad quality. That bad quality, he suspects everybody. So, Lord said, oh Narada, I am very sick right now, I am not feeling well. You come back later on. So Narada Muni is devotee. I don't want to see God having sickness. So what is the problem? Oh, I am very big. I am feeling not good or very bad. Right now I am feeling so bad I cannot tell you. No, please, what is the remedy? He said, remedy is their heart. You go and get a pure devotee's heart to me. So gave him a knife. Narada Muni takes a knife and goes moving around to everywhere. Moving around everywhere looking for a heart. Well, whomever he talks, they don't believe Narada Muni, God has any trouble. Devotees cannot believe God is sick. Not possible. God is miserable. They don't believe. He removes miseries, they know. But how can he be miserable if he is... Sick doctor cannot remove disease of a patient. Doctor has to be healthy. One has to be pure devotee, so can take some fallen souls to God. Similar position. So, God removes problems. If he has problems, how can he remove our problems? The people don't believe Narada Muni. He moved around everywhere. Some people laughed at Narada Muni. He's moving with a knife to cut the heart and take it there. Amazing. See. Narada Muni got tired and went back. Nobody wants to give their heart. They're just laughing at me. Some people don't believe that you have trouble. You are sick. They don't believe. Which is true. So, the Lord told, you go to that place. On the bank of Ganges, there is a hut. There is a Swāmī there. He's chanting japa, you go there. Lord told. And Narada Muni came, he had a knife in his hand. He said, Swāmī welcomed him. Swāmī too sannyasi, Narada Muni is also sannyasi, he is also sannyasi, both are devotees. Perfect devotees. He is the more perfect because he travels all over the world, all over the universe and also sees the Lord. And this, he stays there and chants japa. Both are pure devotees. Washed his feet, welcomed him, she gave him a seat and asked, what is the purpose of visit? Narada Muni said, the Supreme Lord is very sick, he needs the heart of a pure devotee. I came here for this purpose. Would you like to give? He said, give me the knife immediately. And as he was ready to stab his heart, to get this heart out, Lord himself came in front of him with 4 arms and caught his hand and took the knife. Then Lord told Narada Muni, look, you also had a heart, you also pure devotee. When I told you pure devotee's heart is required as a remedy to cure my problem, why you did not give your heart? You also had a heart. He was ready to cut his heart. Narada Muni kept quiet. So Lord said, no problem. You moved around all over the world, move around all over the world and will move around all over the world for benefit of everyone. Therefore no problem, no difficulty. But imagine, remember, such pure devotees who are able to sacrifice everything including their heart alive in the service of the Lord, such class of devotees can change the Vidhata's divinity, divine authority or destiny's writing, turn upside down. So such Swāmī, he gave 7 sons to him and cut open the writing of Vidhata and rewrote whole thing. After telling this, Chitraketu folded his hands to Angira Rishi. Please bless me. Rewrite the divine authority, destinies, writing for not having son. You rewrite to have a son. Can you please? Angira Muni agreed. Said, okay. I will first perform a sacrifice for obtaining a child, and then I will give you one. Hearing this, Chitraketu became very happy. Thank you very much.